Hello, everyone, and welcome to the PLV Media broadcast here in the Titan Arena at Papillion La Vista South High School. I'm Brody Carter.
I'm Maggie Frederick, and welcome to another PLV Media broadcast of high school basketball between 10 and 11. The Millard West Wildcats will be taking on the 13 and 8 Papillion La Vista South Titans.
Thank you to BCDM Architects for their support of the PLV Media crew. Today's game theme for the Titan student section is college spirit.
Earlier during warm-ups, Bryson Ball was awarded a basketball for his record 1,000 points career. Very exciting for him, and he's only a junior.
He is, yes. So he will be around for another year.
He has some college offers from Illinois, South Dakota State. He also took an unofficial visit to Nebraska.
Bryson Ball is also the team's leading scorer with 21 points per game, leading rebounder, steals, blocks, field goal percentage, field goal percentage from the three. So he is an all-around very talented player. And last night, the Titans barely lost by Bellevue West. They lost 82-76. I feel like losing that game yesterday is a good way to bounce back and be like, okay, we come off a loss to a really good Bellevue West team. If we want to tomorrow, let's get at it tomorrow, and let's come away with that.
Districts are only a few days away, so hopefully they're in it.
And with Millard West lost to Millard South 69-59.
The starting lineup for Papillion La Vista South is number 5, Wes Frost, number 11, Jacob Young, number 20, Bryson Ball, number 22, Reese Pritchard, number 32, Dave Larson.
For your Millard West Wildcats, your guard, at the guard position you have Reese Carson and Jordan Gasson. Your forwards are Max Froloff and Cooper Fortune, and then at the center position you have Cade Walker.
It is also senior day for Papillion La Vista South, so please wish the seniors luck in their next few years of college.
Millard West averages about 54 points per game, and Papillion South averages 61 points per game. So expect a high-scoring game today.
What are some key players on the Millard West team?
Key players for Millard West would definitely be their guard, Reese Carson. Reese Carson leads Millard West in points per game, assists, and free throw percentage and field goal percentage from beyond the arc. He is really good, so I would be expecting them to look towards him today.
Both very talented teams, hopefully a good matchup and good game.
Dave Larson and Cooper Fortune to tip off. And here we go. Papillion South wins the tip. Reese Kircher gives it to Larson. Larson to Kircher. Kircher to Frost. Back to Kircher. Kircher goes up. No good. Rebound. Max Frohoff. Here's Carson. Gives it to Gasson. Fortune gives it to Carson. To Gasson. Blocked by Kircher. Kircher down court. Gives it to Ball. Ball shot is good. Papillion South first on the board. Gasson gives it to Carson. Frolov to Fortune. To Gasson. Gasson to Fortune. Fortune. Shots up and good. Jacob Young. Young's basket up and good.
Papillion South likes to keep this game fast-paced. They like to go on those fast breaks, and during their offense, they like to give a screen, and then they take a cut down the middle and try to get that layup.
Carson now. Max Frolov's three is up and good. Millard West take the lead. Kircher gives it to Ball. Ball to Young. Young back to Kircher. Kircher screened by Ball. Kircher gives it to Ball. Ball shot up and good. Ball. Ball goes up. West Frost no good.
They're usually in that back. Yeah.
Gasson gives it to Walker. Carson for three. Carson's shot is good. Kircher down court to Young. Young to Frost. Kircher for three. No good. Larson tries to get the rebound. Foul on Dade Larson. It'll stay Millard West ball. Jaden Herrera checking in for Papillion South. Carson guarded by Kircher. Walker with the screen. Fortune gives to Gasson, gives to Carson. Carson's shot up, no good. Foul on west side, or west side. Correction, Millard West. I don't know why I said west side. Carter Laborde checking in for Millard West. Screen by Ball. Kircher gives it to Ball. Ball is fouled.
Wildcats now with 2 fouls, so Papillion South only 1.
Foul on the board. Ball up to the free throw line for 2 shots. Ball makes his first. Beckenauer checking in for Frost. Webb checking in for Young. Weston's second shot is good. West now. Gasson guarded by Webb. Gasson gives to Frolov. Guarded by Ball. Frolov's shot up, good. Here's Kircher now. Gives it to Herrera. Herrera gives it to Ball. Ball cross court for Kircher. Herrera in the corner. Kircher. Kircher to Beckenauer. Beckenauer back to Kircher. Kircher up for three. No good. Rebound, Reese Carson. Stolen by Beckenauer. Stolen back by Fortune. Fortune is called for the travel. It'll be a Millard West turnover.
Titans putting high pressure on that basketball with the full court press for Millard West.
Chris Ingebretson and Trey Ibarra coming in for Millard West. Kircher to ball. Ball back to Kircher. Let Webb in the corner. Webb's good for three. Takes the lead back for Papio South. Carson to Fortune. To Ibarra. Back to Carson. Ibarra to Fortune. Fortune for three. No good. Kircher tries to get the rebound. He gets fouled. Monte Brown and Wes Frost coming in for Reese Kircher and Bryson Ball.
Both teams now have 2 team fouls.
The board gives it to Ingebretson. Carson. Out of bounds, it'll stay. Millard West ball. Carson gives to Ibarra. Ibarra to Fortune. To Carson. Back to Fortune. To Ibarra. Carson gives it to Fortune. Guarded by Herrera. Fortune shot in and good. Ties up the game at 12.
The Wildcats like to find that cut in the middle. If they can't score there, they'll pass the ball back out. And then if they can't find the shot there again, they'll pass it back in and get the layup.
Webb gives it to Herrera. Herrera trapped right now. Monte Brown gives to Beckenauer. Frost to Jaden Herrera. Herrera shot no good. For Levi Webb, it'll be Millard West basketball. Next throw off. Jordan Gasson, Tag Carmichael, and Cade Walker all in for Millard West. Sorry. Walker back to Gasson. Gasson gives to Froloff. Back to Gasson. Screen by Walker. Gasson to Froloff. Guarded by Brown. Walker. Walker's shot, no good. Be fouled by Grant Beckenauer. He will go to line to shoot two. Walker shot no good. Rebound, Monte Brown. Brown gives to Webb. Webb shot no good. Gets fouled. No basket.
Both teams down 3 fouls.
Pritchard and Ball coming in for Frost. Herrera. Kircher to Ball on the throw-in. Ball gives it to Beckenauer. Beckenauer for three. No good. Rebound Walker. Gasson gives it to Carmichael. Back to Gasson. Gasson shot no good. Bryson Ball on the fast break three. No good. Gasson now gives it to Carmichael. Travel on Millard West. It'll now be Titan basketball. Ball gives it to Kircher on the throw-in. Kircher gives it to Beckenauer. Beckenauer to Ball. Ball to Kircher. Webb trapped in the corner. And it'll retain Titan possession. Carson coming in for tag Carmichael. Kircher cross court to Webb. Webb to Brown. Brown to Beckenauer.
Lots of ball movement from Papillion South.
Kircher up. No good. Rebound, the board. Walker in the corner. Walker gives it to Reese Carson. Gasson now. Gives it to Walker. Walker gives it to Laborde. Laborde's shot no good. 9 seconds left, no shot clock. Kircher to Webb in the corner. Webb's shot no good. Rebound Laborde.
And that is the end of the first quarter. Wildcats lead 13, Titans 12.
Been an exciting first quarter so far. Very good defense by both teams.
Titans keeping it a fast pace with the full court press against them, putting pressure on the ball. One of the
We got a replay coming up. Some Ball getting that easy layup. And that's what they should rely on Ball to do. Ball's really good, efficient from beyond the arc, but we should also get him some points in the paint as well.
The Titans really like to get those fast breaks, either from those rebounds or just make those overhead passes to get the ball further down the court and then get that easy layup. One of the key players for South is Reese Kircher. He knows where the ball is supposed to go, and he gets the ball moving on the Titans side of the court.
Reese Carson on the throw-in. Next throw off. Gives it to Gasson, back to Carson. Carson blocked by Herrera. Basket in and out. Ball with the rebound. He gives it to Kircher. Kircher tries to give it to Ball. Stolen by Fortune. Poked away by Ball. Kircher now to Beckenauer for three. Beckenauer's shot is good. Titans take the lead. Carson is fouled on the play. Carson will go up to the line.
Jacob Young coming back in the game for Papillion South.
Carson's free throw no good. Rebound by Ball. Gives it to Kircher. Kircher gives it back to Ball. Ball to Herrera. Herrera back to Ball. Ball to Herrera. Herrera shot up, and it is good. It falls through. South up by 2. Carson gives it to Walker. To Froloff. To Gasson. Gasson falls over. Fortune has it. To Gasson, back to Fortune. Fortune shot no good. Fouled on the play. Fortune will go up to the line and shoot 2.
Bryson Ball got his first personal foul.
Trey Abera checking in for Millard West. Jordan Gasson checking out. Fortune shot good. Herrera gives it the ball. Ball to Kircher. Kircher was called for a traveling violation. It is now Wildcat ball. Carson. Gives it to Froloff, to Walker, to Abera. Carson to Fortune, to Walker. Abera cross court to Fortune. Fortune lost control of it. It is out on Millard West. It'll be Titan basketball. Part of the board checking in for Cade Walker. Kircher now. Screen by Ball. Kircher to Frost. Frost to Ball. Ball gives it back to Frost. Frost to Ball. Last touch by Papillion South. It'll be Millard West basketball. Abera. Back to Fowler. Fortune. Guarded by Frost. Monte Brown coming in for Reese Kircher. Levi Webb also checking in for the South Titans. Shot no good, rebound Ball. Ball gives it to Webb. Webb guarded by Abera. Webb goes up, shot good! Puts Papillion South up by 3. Carson to Fortune. Fortune gives it back to Reese Carson. Abera now. Carter Laborde's shot is good, ties up the ball game at 19. Brown gives it to Webb. Ball poked away by Fortune.
Titans have been great at rebounding this half of the game so far. Once they get those, they push them down the court for a fast break, or they put them back up to get some points.
Brown gives it to Webb. Webb to Herrera. Herrera to Frost. Frost tries to give it to Webb. Turnover will be Millard West basketball. Fortune passes into Carson. Carson throws it back to Fortune. Fortune guarded by Webb. Gasson tries to give it to Carson, no good. Ball with the fast break opportunity, shot no good.
Millard West's first foul of the second quarter.
Carson will go up to the free throw line, shoot 2. Ball makes his first one. Bryson Ball's 2 for 2. Grant Beckenauer and Reese Kircher checking in for Papio South. Kircher throw into Brown. Brown to Ball. Ball gives it to Kircher. Screen by Ball. Kircher for 3. No good. Rebound, Laborde. Abera now gives it to Carson. Fortune to Laborde for 3. No good. Rebound, Reese Kircher. Kircher to Brown. Brown, shot up, no good. Rebound, Ball. Ball to Beckenauer. Beckenauer for 3, no good. Foul on Levi Webb. Gasson and Walker checking in for Millard West. Jacob Young checking in for Papio South. Gasson throws it into Carson. Gasson being guarded by Webb. Reese Carson tries to give it to Laborde. Out of bounds on Papio South. Max Froloff coming in from Millard West. Carson on the throw into Laborde. Froloff to Carson.
The Titans like to guard that three-point line pretty heavily and make the Wildcats go in for the cut.
Jacob Young on the basket. Fast break opportunity for Papio South. Gasson gives it to Carson.
Timeout Millard West.
Coach Morrison calls for timeout. It will be a 30-second.
What is one thing the Wildcats can do defensively? Replay coming up.
Fast break shot from Jacob Webb. South could really use a lot more fast break opportunities. They've been going for threes, haven't been connecting on some of them.
It's another way that South likes to keep the pace in this game pretty fast and pressure the teams into not slowing down.
After the break, it is Millard West basketball. Carson to throw in. gives it to Froliff. Carson up. Shot no good. Rebound Kircher. Kircher to Webb. Back to Kircher. Foul on Papio South.
Papio South in foul trouble. But 4 fouls right now, only needing 1 more for the Wildcats to be in the bonus.
Trey Ibarra coming in for Jordan Gasson. Max Froliff. Ibarra to Fortune. To Carson. To Ibarra. Ibarra to Fortune. Fortune to Carson. Walker. Ibarra guarded by Frost. Ball with the rebound. Webb finds ball. Ball to Herrera. Levi Webb. Levi Webb will go up to the line to shoot 2.
Monarchs with a 4-point lead. Sorry, Titans with a 4-point lead, hoping to extend it by a little more.
Trey Ibarra taking it down for Millard West. Foul on Bryson Ball.
Wildcats are in the bonus.
Ibarra going to the line to shoot 2.
This is an easy opportunity for the Wildcats to make up some points.
Dade Larson coming in for Bryson Ball. Ibarra makes the free throw. Webb. Webb gives it to Larson. Webb finds Herrera. Herrera to Frost. Frost! Shot no good. Wes Frost up to the line to shoot 2.
Wildcats now with 3 fouls.
Monte Brown coming in for Dade Larson. And Jordan Gasson coming in for Carter Laborde. Frost basket good, extends the lead by 4. Reese Carson gives it to Froloff. Gasson now, guarded by Brown. Fortune to Carson to Ibarra. To Gasson, back to Fortune. Froloff, guarded by Frost. Carson, shot good. 8 seconds left before halftime, no shot clock. Webb down the court. He gets fouled by Reese Carson. Ball coming in for Herrera. And Jace Ingerbretson checks in for Millard West. Brown. Brown for three. Shot up, no good.
And that is the end of the first half. Titans lead 25, Wildcats 23. We'll see you next half.
Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to the court, and you will see our Papillion South cheerleaders. This week they competed at one of the biggest divisions of state cheer, the Class A traditional performance. The Titans finished with a score of 89.95 and got second overall. They also received an Academic Excellence Award that is only given to select schools in Class A that had rigorous GPA standards for their first semester. Let's give it up for our talented and intelligent cheerleader squad. Your half-court shot contestant is Luke Heiser. Luke will be shooting 2 shots. If he makes one of them, he will get a free propeller beanie from the school bookstore. Who gets one more shot? No one for Luke. It's your lucky day. Today we have a second contestant. It is none other than Papillion La Vista South head principal, Jeff Spilker. Mr. Spilker will be shooting for everybody in the student section. If he makes one shot, everyone gets a free hot dog. Noble effort, Mr. Spilker. Thank you for your service.
Welcome back, Titan and Wildcat fans. I'm Maggie Frederick.
I'm Brody Carter.
And what a great game this has been, both defensively and offensively. We've seen fast breaks, we've seen blocks, we've seen steals. What is one thing that Millard West can do to regain their lead?
They should be doing what Papillion South did in the first half by really guarding that three-point line. South has been getting so many threes, and if they want if Millard West wants to do that, to stop, Ball and Beckenauer and Kircher from getting threes, you got to guard that three-point line.
I agree with that. They have to find some way to get South to go in the paint and score those points within.
Out of bounds on Papillion South. It'll be Millard West basketball. Carson. Pass to Fortune. Fortune to Gasson. Gasson passes to Fortune. Fortune to Max Froloff. Back to Fortune. Froloff gives to Walker. Block West Frost. Reese Kircher gives it to Ball. Ball loses it. Max Froloff gives it to Fortune. Fortune guarded by Young. Fortune will go to the line to shoot two.
Not a great way for South to start off the second half. We saw them in the second quarter get into some foul trouble, leading the Wildcats to get into the bonus.
Yes, they had that bad pass, went out of bounds, and then Ball loses it. Ball loses control of it, and now a foul. With that shot, Wildcats are only down by one. Kircher gives to Young. Young to Larson in the corner. Larson finds Young. Young gives it back to Larson. Larson's shot up and no good. The rebound, Young. Frost gives to Kircher. Kircher gives it to Larson. Larson's shot up and no good. Rebound, Max Froloff. Stolen by Reese Kircher. Kircher shot up and good on the fast break. Cooper Fortune now for Millard West. Gives it to Max Froloff. Back to Fortune. To Cade Walker in the corner. Three, no good. Frost. Guarded by Gasson. Larson gives it back to Frost. Frost gives it to Larson in the corner. Larson gives it to Kircher. Kircher to Frost. Kircher gives it to Larson. Larson goes up for the shot, and he is fouled.
Both teams now with one foul.
We'll go up to the line to shoot two. Larson's first shot up and good. Carter Laborde coming in for Cade Walker. Larson makes his second. Herrera checking in for Papillion South. Finds Carson on the throw-in. To Abera. Out to Laborde. Laborde no good for 3. Rebound, Reese Kircher. Kircher finds Herrera. Kircher to Frost. Frost for 3. Frost shot in and out, no good. Frost guarding Abera. Abera gives it to Froloff. To Carson for 3. Shot no good. Rebound Bryson Ball. Kircher gives it to Jacob Young for the fast break layup. Max Froloff. It'll be a timeout. Coach Morrison calls for timeout. South was up coming out of half by 2. Now they've extended their lead to 7.
The Wildcats can't lose momentum here. There's still a ton of
Take a look at that fast break shot from Jacob Young. Papillion South really playing fast now.
Millard West can't lose momentum right now in this game. We still have a whole another quarter to go. They need to keep their energy up to get back from this deficit from South.
Millard West has not been hitting some of their shots that they want to. They've also been having some turnovers that have been costly as well. Coming out of the break. Papillion South leads 31, Wildcats 24. Abera gives it to Fortune. Fortune guarded by Ball. Fortune gives it to Abera. Abera gives it to Fortune. Indirection good on the shot. Kircher. Kircher is fouled. Kircher on the throw into Ball. Ball tries to go for the shot, no good. Kircher with the save, and he is fouled.
Wildcats now with 3 fouls and Titans only with 1. 4 minutes left in the third.
Herrera on the throw into Ball. Ball guarded by Fortune. Ball, no good. Fortune on the rebound. Gives it to Laborde. To Abera. To Fortune. Fortune guarded by Herrera. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Bryson Ball. Ball to Kircher. Kircher gives it to Young. Young gives it to Ball. Ball gives it to Herrera. Herrera out to Frost. Frost for 3. Frost makes the 3. Puts Papillion South up by 8. Reese Carson. Guarded by Kircher. Gives it to Laborde. Laborde is fouled by Ball.
Millard West needs to use all of that shot clock time. Slow the game down and make South play it at their speed.
Reese on the throw-in. And Jabresin gives it to Carson. To Ibarra. Back to Fortune. Fortune gives it to Carson. Carson guarded by Brown. Shot no good.
Both teams now with 3 fouls.
Ibarra shot up, no good. Rebound, Kircher to Brown. Levi Webb up for 3, no good. Rebound, Millard West, Trey Ibarra. And Jay Bretson. Carson. Rebound by Herrera. Kircher. Coach Huser calls a timeout for Papio South.
30-second timeout. West needs to. What a great shot there by Papio South, extending their lead now by 8. Millard West needs to slow this game down. South is pushing for that faster pace, so I think it would be better if they tried to slow that down by using the shot clock to its full advantage by 35 seconds. Use all that time and slow it down a little bit and getting those breaks on defense, and then not letting the pressure that South gives off in that full court press get to them.
Kircher gives it to Brown. Brown gives it to Herrera. Herrera guarded by Walker. Brown finds Kircher. 4 on the shot clock. Kircher gets it to Beckenauer for 3. Beckenauer shot no good. Reese Carchin bringing it up. Max Froloff for 3, no good. Rebound Beckenauer. Reese Kircher down the court. To Webb. Levi Webb gives it to Herrera. Webb gives it to Jaden Herrera. Jaden Herrera's shot is blocked. He will go to the line.
Wildcats now with 4 fouls. 1 more foul, the Titans are in the bonus.
Herrera's first shot is good. Jacob Young checking in for Reese Kircher. Super Fortune coming in for Cade Walker. Herrera's shot is up. No good. Rebound. Max Froloff to Carson. Carson shot up. No good. Rebound Jaden Herrera. Levi Webb down the court. Gets it to Beckenauer. Beckenauer gives it to Herrera. Herrera to Brown. Herrera is fouled. Herrera will go to the line to shoot 2.
Titans now in the bonus.
Rare shot, first shot no good. No good on the second shot. Rebound Millard West. Carson down the court. Gives it to Froloff. In the corner to Abera. Abera gives it to Laborde. Stolen by Herrera. Brown trapped. Brown gives it to Webb for three. No good. And that is the end of your fourth quarter, or your third quarter.
Titans in the lead with 35, Wildcats 26. What is one way in the fourth quarter the Wildcats can come back?
One thing that they need to do is stay out of foul trouble. They've been fouling. They actually got the Titans in the bonus. Titans have very limited fouls today, but I feel like if the Wildcats want to come back from this 9-point deficit, you gotta stop the fouls.
They also need to keep their morale up. There's still a ton of game left. You have a whole fourth quarter, and you're only down by 9. So I think if they keep that up, they can make it come back. What's a way that South can help expand their lead?
Keep playing fast. South has been playing at a momentum really fast. They've been playing really fast pace. They've been great ball movement, smart passes. So I think if the Titans want to keep their lead, they should just keep doing what they've been doing. Trey Abera to throw in for Millard West after the timeout. Gives it to Carson. Carson gives it to Cooper Fortune. Walker. Walker guarded by Larson. Max Froloff shot up good and made. That's a three-pointer. Kircher gives to Ball. Ball for three. No good. Larson tries to get the rebound. Max Froloff down court. Gives it to Fortune. Barra gives to Carson. Rebound, Bryson Ball. Ball gives it to Brown. Brown guarded by Abera. Beckenauer shot up. Good! He makes the three from the corner. Extends Papio South's lead back up to 9. Froloff gives it to Abera. Abera for three, no good. Rebound, Dade Larson. Beckenauer gives it to Kircher. Kircher, no good. Rebound, Ball. Ball gives it to Beckenauer. Kircher for three, no good. Rebound, Beckenauer, and he's called for traveling. Carter Laborde and Jace Ingebretson checking in for Millard West. Levi Webb checking in for Papio South. Abera gives it to Cooper Fortune. Fortune gives it to Cade Walker. Abera to Ingebretson. Fortune, shot up good. Titans lead by 7. Kircher. Screen by Ball. Kircher, shot up. No good. Rebound Walker. Gives it to Abera. Abera gives it to Fortune. Walker in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound Bryson Ball. Ball gives it to Webb. Webb to Beckenauer. Beckenauer to Ball for 3. Ball makes the 3. Extends Papio South's lead by 10. Trey Abera now guarded by Levi Webb. Gives it to Walker. Back to Abera. Fortune for 3. No good. Rebound Jace Ingebretson. Put back is good.
The Wildcats need to stop going for the threes. They're not connecting. So I think if they get some more points inside the paint like we just saw, I think they're able to help get some of those points back. Beautiful shot there by Papio South. A great corner 3 to help extend their lead. What has been some of the standout players for Millard West in this game?
Millard West, it's definitely Reese Carson. He's been playing fantastic. We've also seen Max Froloff. Sometimes he's made very good threes, and also a corner 3 made by Cade Walker, which put their lead down to 7.
I think another standout one is number 23, Cooper Fortune, who's been getting those rebounds and pushing the ball down the court for them.
Coming out of the break, Papio South up by 8. Score is 41, Papio South, Millard West 33. Ball on the throw into Kircher. Kircher gives it to Frost. Frost gives it to Ball. Ball to Jaden Herrera for 3. Jaden Herrera sinks the 3.
Titans now up by 11.
Cooper Fortune gives it to LeBrode. Fortune back to Laborde. Laborde shot up, no good. Reese Kircher gives it to Webb. Webb back out to Kircher. Foul on Papio South.
First foul of the quarter. None of the teams have, both teams have kept their fouls under control, and they haven't hit one since right near the 4-minute mark.
Max Froloff gives it to Carson. Carson to Froloff, guarded by Ball. Reese Carson, shot up, no good, but he gets fouled. He will go up to the line to shoot 2. Carson makes his first. Grant Beckenauer checking in for Papio South. Carson sinks his second. Kircher taking it down the court for South. Kircher gives it to Ball. Screen by Herrera. Back to Kircher. Kircher goes up. Shot no good. Rebound, Carter Laborde. Reese Carson guarded by Beckenauer, shot up, good. Lead is now 7 for Papio South. Kircher on the fast break. Shot no good, he is fouled.
First foul for the Wildcats. Titans have 2 fouls, and Wildcats only have 1.
Kircher gives it to Herrera. Herrera to Beckenauer. Beckenauer sinks it. Max Froloff now. He's guarded by Beckenauer. Gives it to Reese Carson. Reese Carson on the basket, goes down to Frost. Nearing 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. Kircher, screened by Herrera. Be timeout. Joe Huger calls timeout. It'll be a full timeout. Replay here. Reese Carson with the fast break shot in the paint. If Millard West wants to dwindle down their deficit, they really, really need those fast break opportunities. South is just killing them right now with those fast break opportunities.
Titans are up by 7, only 2 minutes and around 30 seconds left in the game. For the Wildcats to not give Papio South as many fast break opportunities, they need to make some smart passes and know where the ball is to make sure that South doesn't get a big steal or block and get another 2 to 3 points.
Frost to throw in for South. Frost gives it to Kircher. Kircher is guarded by Max Froloff. Kircher gives it to to Bryson Ball. He is fouled. Beckenauer to throw the ball in for Papio South. Beckenauer gives it to Carson. Correction, Reese Kircher. Ball up for 3. Ball's 3 is good.
Titans now lead by 10 points.
Max Froloff gives it to Fortune. Fortune shot up, no good. Rebound by Carson. Be a jump ball. Titan ball. Now under 2 minutes left in the fourth. Webb coming in for Grant Beckenauer. Herrera finds Frost. Frost is guarded by Carson. Frost up the court. Foul on number 3, Reese Carson. Millard West now has 3 fouls.
Only need 2 more and the Titans are in the bonus.
Brown checks in for Papio South. Kircher finds ball. Ball gives it to Webb. Webb, shot up, no good. He is fouled. Levi Webb will go up to the free throw line with 2 shots. Jaden Kozney coming in for Millard West. Webb makes his second. Carson tries to get it to Frohoff, gives it to Levi Webb though.
Timeout taken by Papio South. Full timeout. We just saw their big pressure from the Wildcats for the press to not get South to the other side of the court.
Hoosier calls the timeout with a minute and a half left in the fourth. Papio South up by 12.
Replay. The big fast break play scored by Jacob Young.
Jacob Young has been really good on those fast break opportunities for Papio South so far today.
He's been getting the ball down the court, and then he makes the easy layup for South.
It will be Papio South ball coming out of the break. Frost finds ball. Ball gives it back to Frost. Frost down court. Gives it to Kircher. Kircher. Shot no good. Last touched by Papio South. Jaden Kozney in for Millard West. Reese Carson gives it to Frohoff. Gives it to Kozney. Kozney shot up, no good. Rebound, ball. Ball gives it to Kircher. Hoosier calls the timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout with 44 seconds left in the ball game. Lead is still 12.
The Wildcats are amping up their defense in the later half of this fourth quarter.
Millard West has been playing excellent defense so far. Like you said, one big player that is contributing to that is Cooper Fortune. It will be Pap South ball coming out of the break.
If I were South, I would just want to run the clock and slow it down. Or I would try to get fouled because South only needs one more to get into the bonus.
Some trouble with the clock there. Webb.
Timeout, Papio South.
Full timeout. Still 44 seconds left in the basketball game.
Both very talented teams, both offensively and defensively. Both like to take those cuts down the middle, and then they'll try and push it back out, see if there's three-pointer.
Following the timeout, Papillion South will have the ball. Frost. He finds ball. Foul on Millard West.
Titans are now in the bonus.
Ball goes up to the line to shoot two. Potentially put their lead up by 14. First shot good. Webb, Beckenauer, and Brown all checking in for Webb. Correction, for Young, Frost, and Larson. They all get a standing O from the crowd. Ball makes his second. Max Froloff gives it to Laborde. Laborde is fouled with 27 seconds left. There is no shot clock either.
Titans are now with 3 fouls.
Each coach switches out their lineups. Carter Laborde up to the line. Treya Barra coming in for Millard West. Diego Humbert now. Gives it to Alderson. Alderson to Falkenberg. Hits him in the face. Will now be Millard West basketball. Barra. 3 seconds left. Duran shot up, no good.
And that is game. Titans lead, Titans 1, 53, Wildcats 42. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Maggie Frederick.
I'm Brody Carter.
Have a great rest of your day.
We'll see you another time.